You ready for this? Dear ManaTraders, here we come. We're thoroughly struggling this month, not gonna lie. So what if we just tried winning instead? Wouldn't that be sweet? Let's just win. Well, maybe they should. Connor? Have you thought about that? What if Enchantress did? Maybe they'd go better. All right. Big bucks, no whammies. Well, we lost the roll. That feels like a whammy. And no exploration effect. Solid 6 cards. I want to see if my thought here was, what if I could bluff them when I play Bazaar? No, they just kept 7 cards. Icarid, Stinkweed, Creeping Chill, Hollow One. Okay. That's true. We just have to stay alive is all. Let's see what kind of dredge they are. So I see Shambling Shell. They have double therapy, so they're going to be able to take the time walk. Because I feel like they'll miss the first time. I think I'm going to end up conceding in response to the therapy. The other thing that I would like... Yeah, okay. So I'm going to concede to that, I think. So we saw Serum Powder. I think we saw what we needed to see. The question is, do you think they bring in ley lines of their own? Want those. If I bring in the oaths, the question is, do I take out... If I bring in the oaths, do I take out the creatures? The Ramunap and Dryads. What style do I play? Because sometimes flipping into Ramunap might be enough. If we're cutting out the rest of the combo, I can probably take out Valakut and Mystic Sanctuary. Once I don't have Dryad anymore, the land-specific ones, I feel like I'm okay cutting those. Still want Bajuka Bog. Still want... Do I want Haunted Fengraf to put the creature back into my hand? Probably not, because it's not the same combo that it was. I'll try that. Yes, please. Nice opening hand. Like, I like the Leyline, I don't like the Sphinx, and I don't like that I don't have any kind of ramp. Hey, Thorn. But I have the Wasteland too, so that's... I have two things that I think it's worth keeping. No, I probably should have led on Taiga. Well, I was thinking if they go for something and they play it, they're going to do this to play out a hollow one. I would think they're doing this to play out a hollow one. Okay. So they didn't have more than one. My thought is, do I play that and I'm just going to get attacked for 4 while I'm waiting to get a Ramunap back? I think I have to risk it in case... Because I think I have to get to the 3 mana. Like, I don't want to let them do this again, but I think I have to let them do this again. All right, so they are looking for hollow ones, so I would not mind finding... And now that they have 2 of them, it's not worth hitting the first one. I don't feel like it is. So if I lead with Valakut, or I lead with Ramunap, Ramunap doesn't let me play extra, but it would theoretically let me play next turn. I'm doing this because, say they have Leyline because they have the Shambling Shoals, I don't want them to hit... Yeah, I don't want them to have Force of Vigor to take them both out. That's my thought. True, if they found a wasteland, that would set me miles behind. So they go up to 5, down to 2. No blocks. So we could wasteland them and play Oko. We double wasteland them. That puts them the furthest out. And then next turn, we have a variety. I'm not going to block, so I might as well swing. Okay. Still not going to block. Take it. It's a nice draw. Good to know. So I can't currently fetch a land. Once again, I'm not going to block. Hey, thank you for the follow. All right. So we'll ping them with our exploration. Next turn, we could consider the glacial chasm. True. Take it. Well, let's start with, well, actually, buckle up. Okay, so if we cast that one, if I wake this up, 5. What would be hilarious is if they could kill like our thing in response, but I don't think they can. So tap this for red. So there's Bazaar. Okay. So I expect... Hey, I just want to mention that we won our first game this time on the ManaTraders series. We lost our first 7 games in a row before winning one. Okay. So they are going to have Leyline themselves, as well as I think we saw Misdirection. Do I want the Sphinx? I mean, I feel like is Sphinx is Sphinx the dead end for Dredge like I'm treating it, or not really? Because that's the other thing is, like, I'm going to Oath, and I'm going to Oath into Ramunap, and maybe it'll be good enough, and maybe it won't be good enough. But I'm wondering if Sphinx is the right one to have. Like, Emrakul seems good too, but maybe Emrakul is not enough. Or do I take Emrakul out and only use Sphinx? Or should I really have Blazing Archon? The one that says the creatures can't attack me? That's probably what I need. Creatures can't attack is worse versus because they have Deathrite Shaman to eat you. Is Field of the Dead just not the card here? Field of the Dead is never really gonna stop them. That might be the cut. I could see Field of the Dead. I mean, I kind of want to keep everything else. As soon as I cut Field of the Dead, it's going to be what I need, though. It'll be the only thing that could get me out, and I cut the Field of the Dead. All right. We have a Bajuka Bog, a Bazaar, and a Leyline. Well, it's a Bajuka Bog that we can turn into something else, so I don't hate it, and Ramunap can rebuy it, so I'm going to keep it. They've already mulliganed to 6. They're going to mulligan to 5. Touche. Like, I kind of want to play the Ancestral to be funny, but I'm not gonna. The thing is, I wanted to wait till their turn in case I drew into Force of Vigor. That was my plan. Man, I hope this goes well. Come on, Emrakul. Come on, not all my library. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Whew. We did it. The power of Valakut. The power of Fast Bond. The power of literally just having your opponent not get anything. Got us our first win. Things are looking up. Power of Leyline, yeah, blah, blah, blah.